One of the objectives of statistical analysis is to determine statistical measures, different statistical measures that helps to describe characteristics of different populations. The average happens to be one of such statistical measures among many others. The average are simply numerical values that helps to condense or summarize a huge set of observations. So we have different types of averages. We have the arithmetic mean, we have the harmonic mean, we have the geometric mean, we have the median, we have the mode. Our emphasis today is on the arithmetic mean. So the first formula we have here is basically when the observations are not repeated. So basically what you do, you just sum the observations and divide it by the number of observations, which is n. And another case is when we have a frequency distribution. That is when the observations are repeated. F here stands for the number of repetition of each observation. So basically what you do here, you take the sum of the product of the frequencies times each of the value divided by the sum of the frequencies. In my subsequent videos, I'm going to be doing other measures of central tendency. So one of the disadvantages of the arithmetic mean is that it can be affected strongly by extreme values. What I mean by extreme values is that when we have very large or very small values, you would have your arithmetic mean to be misleading in that kind of a case. Another disadvantage is that you cannot use the arithmetic mean when you have values within intervals. Another one is that the arithmetic mean cannot be used when you have qualitative observations, among other disadvantages. So now let's solve this example. The numbers 3.2, 5.8, 7.9, and 4.5 have frequencies x, x plus 2, x minus 3, and x plus 6 respectively. If the arithmetic mean is 4.876, find the value of x. They are giving us frequencies, so it means that it's a case that involves the frequency distribution. So basically this is the formula we are going to be using. There's going to be a column for the x, there's going to be a column for f, okay? There's going to be a column for f, there's going to be a column for f of x, okay? So clearly our x values are 3.2, 5. And then 4.5. Our f values, the frequencies are x, and the fourth one is x plus 6. So this times this becomes 3.2x. This is 4.5 into x plus 6. So at this point we go back to our formula. Remember, the formula expression is that our mean is equal to the sum of f of x all over the sum of f, right? So we want to take the sum of the f of x all over the sum of the f. Okay, so our sum of f of x will be equal to 3.2x, okay, plus 5.8 into x plus 2 plus 4.5 into x plus 6. So this will be equal to, remember we're looking for our sum of f of x. So let's expand and then take the like terms, okay? So this is 3.2x plus 5.8x plus 5.8 times 2 will be 11.6, okay? This times this will be what? 27. So this is equal to, now let's take the like terms, okay? So we take our 3.2, okay? We won't take the like terms in a way that we factor out x. So we'll bring this plus 5.8, 4.5, and then we take out our x, okay? Plus, we have 11.6, okay? Minus 23.7, okay? Plus 27. When we sum this and this and this and this, we'll have 21.4x, okay? So when we do this minus this plus this, we will have plus 14.9, okay? So what we have here implies our summation of f of x. So now let's look for, remember we are also supposed to get our sum of f of x. This is the value we are going to be using later on. So our sum of f will be equal to, we'll sum this, okay? X plus 2 plus x minus 3 plus x plus 6. Okay, our sum of f will now be equal to, so we do the same like terms. This plus this plus this will give us, plus this will give us 4x. So this is 4x. And then when we say this minus this, we have a minus 1 plus 5 gives us plus 5. Okay, so we have our sum of f to be this. We also remember we had gotten our sum of f of x. Okay, we have it as 21.4x plus 14.9. So now let's go back to our main formula. Our mean is equal to summation of f of x, arithmetic mean, take note, all over summation of f of f, right? So this will now be equal to this, which is 21.4x plus 14.9 all over 4x plus 5 equal to the mean. What was the mean? 4.876. So remember, we are looking for what? F. We can obviously simplify this for x. So let's cross multiply. We have 21.4x plus 14 plus 0.9, okay, and this is equal to 4x plus 5, okay, times 4.876. Okay, so let's take out this part. So when we expand, we have 21.4x plus 14.9 equal to this times this. Feel free to use your calculators. So when we times this by this, we have 19.504x, okay, plus this times this gives us 24.380. Now we're taking like times, we can do 21.4, we can take it, we can add 00 to it, x, so it will be easier for us to simplify, minus this 19.504, okay, equal to 24.380 minus 14 point minus, so this minus this, we will have 1.896x, okay, equal to, so this we have our x will be equal to, divide both sides by 1.896, this will be 9.480 divided by 1.896. Remember, like I said, feel free to use your calculators at this point. So when you use your calculator to punch this by this, you realize that we'll have 5. Remember, we are on a series of considering measures of central tendency. We have just looked at the arithmetic mean today. In my next class, we're going to be looking at the harmonic mean. So I hope you have learned something. Thank you guys very much. Please do not forget to like, comment, and to follow me for more videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.